Yo, 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 this your bruh, True Jew, tapping in with y'all. Look, this just a message of thanks and gratification to all the new supporters that's joined the channel, that's joined the movement. Look, I really appreciate y'all. And I had to do this video for y'all because y'all are new to the channel. It's a lot going on in the land, and it's a word that was put on my heart because of the variance of all the new support that I'm getting from all walks of life. All walks of life are resonating with the energy and the energy and the message that I'm putting out right now. Look, I'm out here on my property right now, and I had a long day. Okay. While I was out here working, it was some things that came across to me, and I just wanted to touch on them. I saw some tweets earlier that talked about, see, I'm from the Bay Area, okay? I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, born and raised, but I left the Bay Area, okay? This past year, I left the Bay Area and I moved into the country, okay? I moved into the country. I moved my family into the country because what I seen going on in California, what I seen going on in the Bay, it just wasn't conducive to raising a family successfully any longer. But I want to tell y'all something. The propaganda for racism and prejudice is still going on. But that's not what's really the energy in the land, y'all. Look, I read a couple tweets earlier that talked about black folks, young black men, young teenagers, black teenagers harming and being violent toward the Asian community in the Bay Area. I'm sure y'all heard a lot about this, right? And what's going on right now, y'all, it's not about Asian versus black, black versus Asian. It's not about white versus black, black versus white. It's not about yellow versus purple. It's not about that, y'all. It never has been about that. It was always about the racist, propagandized idea that was spread throughout those from those in control, okay, through the media, okay, for us to begin hating one another and actually believe that hateful narrative. Okay. What am I talking about? Well, we all know that we in the matrix. Like, we in the matrix for sure. And the thing about this matrix is a lot of it has to do with the mental conditioning of the people within it. When you look at the movie The Matrix, for instance, when you go into Zion and you actually get outside of the matrix, you see it's all walks of life, all ethnicities, all in one accord, all living together in harmony the best that they can because of the threats, the constant threat that they face day in and day out. It's not until you get into the matrix that you begin to see and witness the matrix mind. What is the matrix mind, y'all? The matrix mind is that consciousness or lack of consciousness that allows the wicked one, the enemy, to infiltrate the avatar that is housing that consciousness. That's why Agent Smith and all the Agent Smiths throughout the Matrix movies, if you remember, they were able to jump in to the weaker avatars, to the people who were still susceptible to the Matrix, to the people who hadn't woken up yet, to the people who still wanted to live within the illusion. Those individuals, Agent Smith could hop into and control and morph them into another version, a reflection of himself. That was one of the powers he was given while in the Matrix. And the same way that he had that power in the Matrix, the wicked one, the devil, has that power in this realm. And if you're not careful and you don't protect your conscience and you don't walk in the light and become that child of the light, that child, that true child of the Most High Mama and Papa, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be affected and targeted by the Agent Smith, aka the wicked one, aka the devil, aka the children of the light, Hashatan or Satan, meaning adversary. Okay? So I see a lot of different folks leaving comments in my thread now, and I'm responding to everybody I can because I feel it's worth to do so. If you have a heartfelt concern and one of my videos resonated with you and you really want to know what a solution could be to combat what we're going through right now, listen, I suggest you establish a daily dose of prayer. Establish prayer in your life, okay? One thing our Islamic brothers and sisters have down pat, which I really appreciate, is the fact that they have established 5 prayers throughout the day, a time to reflect and to give thanks and gratitude 5 times throughout the day. Now, am I telling each one of y'all to pray 5 times a day if you never even thought about praying at all? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is give consciousness to your level of gratitude and all of the blessings that you encounter day to day. Do your best to start living in true gratitude, okay? And the best way to do that is section off days of your moments in your day where you can just stop, still your mind, and give thanks up to the Most High. Okay, this is very important. That's one way you combat the darkness and wickedness in the land. Okay, because like I started off saying in the beginning of this video, it's no longer and has never been about black versus white, about Asian versus black, about Mexican versus white, about Chinese versus white, about Indian versus white, and all these different things they try to throw at us. It's never been about that, y'all. It's about joining the human family together and combating in goodness and combating evil. Because that's what it's really about, y'all. It's not about complexion, ethnicity, color. It's about good versus evil. And the way that you tell if you're dealing with somebody that's good versus somebody that's evil is you have to allow the fruits of their actions to showcase the spirit within them. You will know a fruit by the you will know a tree by the fruit that it bears. Excuse me. And this is true for people as well. Okay? So establish a daily dose of prayer. In that prayer, be grateful for every little victory that you have throughout the day. Be grateful for every victory that you get throughout the day. Okay? And be thankful for these victories that you pray for, that you hope to receive throughout the day. And I guarantee you, your life will continue to rise up. Your life will continue to be a reflection of that gratitude. Then when you out on the street, learn how not to be shut down. Learn how not to be cold. Learn how not to be detached. I know we living in a time of pure wickedness and evil, y'all, but there are still so many good people on the earth. And all of my new supporters, all my supporters, all 200 and something of y'all, I'm so grateful for y'all. Trust me, because that means that each and every one of you resonate with the goodness in me. Okay? Now, if y'all resonate with the goodness in me, that means it's goodness in you. Okay? And don't be shut down. Don't believe the wicked one's lies. That's what I got to tell y'all. And once again, thank you, each and every one of y'all. Now, for y'all that are new to the channel, I don't call y'all subscribers. No. Subscribing? What? Nah. You took a chance to take time out of your day to watch any of my content, to watch any of the messages placed through me for you. I didn't know who y'all was going to be. I didn't know what walk of life y'all was going to come from. I didn't know where y'all was going to come from. But as y'all come, I know that you good. As you come, I know that you got the light in you. And I don't even have to look at you. See how you looking at me on the screen? Well, all of y'all, I don't get to see y'all face. I don't get to hear y'all voice. I don't get to see y'all walk, but I know because you support me that you are resonating with me. And if you resonating with me, that means you resonating and walking in the light. And that means you my brother and my sister, regardless of your ethnicity, regardless of your background. And you are the type of individual that I want to connect with. And I hope that you want me to connect with you. That's why you supported me. And that's why you walking with me on this walk. So I had to take time out today to reverberate that truth back to y'all and let you know, look, please don't fall for the okie doke. Please don't be deceived and tricked out of your position. Please stay good. Please work on your greatness. Please work toward the perfection that you was created in, because none of us was created imperfectly. We was all created perfectly in divine timing by the divine source and creator and creatress that created all the universe, all the stars, all the cosmos, all the galaxies, all the planets, all the creatures, all the creation, and you and I as well. And listen, if a lion have a lion, what is it? What does a lion and a lion produce? A baby lion. Okay. What does a giraffe and a giraffe produce? A baby giraffe. What does a hippopotamus and a hippopotamus produce? A baby hippopotamus. What does a caterpillar and a caterpillar produce? Well, a butterfly and a butterfly, they produce another caterpillar, but you know that thing gonna turn into a butterfly. Okay. So what does a god and a goddess produce? Baby gods and goddesses. And we are all reflections of the divine source. Now, you must walk in that light. You must showcase that light. Don't hide that light. You got to be courageous. You got to be strong in these days we living in, okay? Because the wicked one ain't taking no days off. And like Brother Bob Marley say, wicked no take no day off, so why should I? Okay? So you got to stand strong. You got to move with force out here. And that force is not of your own. This avatar was created by your earthly mother and father to be a vehicle for the spirit of the Most High to dwell within. So please use the avatar correctly. Live in righteousness. Be great for yourself. Look into the mirror and be able to smile at yourself and be grateful and thankful for your life that you've been given, that breath of life. Look, y'all. This your bro True Jew tapping in with you. Remember, I love you to life. It's not about black versus white, Chinese versus black, Mexican versus black, Mexican versus white. It's not about none of them ethnicities and none of that stuff they try to throw at us, y'all. Today in 2022, it's about goodness versus wickedness. It's about good versus evil. You must choose a side, because anybody in the middle, when this war pop off as it's doing, the spiritual war that we all in, anybody in the middle gonna get hit first. So you don't want to be in the middle. You choose your side, you stand on your side, and you stand strong with those who know what you know and who resonate with how you resonate. It's your brother True Jew tapping in. I love you to life always. Most High Mama and Papa, I'll be back with another one. But until then, go.